What is up, YouTube? And today I'm going to be doing 5 reasons you guys should be landing at the rig. So I'm mainly doing this video for you competitive players. I personally enjoy playing arena. I don't really do the cash cups and stuff like that, and I am nowhere near the best player. And for this, I'm doing the solos platform cash cup, and there was like 30 minutes left, so you know, I'm just playing just for the video, just to show you guys that the rotation works. So as you guys saw, well, I'm gonna start off with reason number 5. As you guys saw, battle bus is like straight over the rig, but it's not always gonna be like that. All rig rotations, in my opinion, are they're really easy for me, and I like memorized almost every chest at the rig. But you guys are gonna see that I don't hesitate. I know where all the chests are at, and that's another thing about the rig. If you guys get to know the location, it'll become like easier to loot and easier to get your W key, you know. So reason number 5, easy landing. The people who do land there usually don't play the best. They're like kind of bots, so they're kind of bad. So like, you know, easy eliminations. I'm not calling them bad because there is some pro players, but usually you'll have bots. And in this clip, I don't know what this guy was thinking, if his internet went out or something, but you guys are gonna see that I run into a guy and doesn't even shoot back. So yeah, that's reason number 5. Reason number 4 is it's a big spot. It has a lot of loot, and if you guys are able to somehow manage to get zone at rig, you're gonna be at such an advantage. There's so many hiding spots if you guys want to play placement, but if you guys just want to go, you know, for pushing, you're gonna have most likely by the end of the rig at least a blue pump or blue tack, a good AR, usually an AK or a SCAR, the boombo or a heavy sniper, a good SMG, and lots of heals. Oh, my bad. The rig is also full with henchmen, so if you guys are like, you know, kind of scared that the henchman will laser you, you have to get a disguise, which is really not a problem. These henchmen, in my opinion, hold some of the best loot. Like, I know the one at Tantina's old base has a heavy sniper, which is like kind of rare to get in these locations. The easiest sniper to get, I'm pretty sure, is the suppressed, but heavy sniper, it'll be so helpful in game. So reason number 3 you guys should land at the rig is rotations. It is all the way at the corner of the map, but it has a lot of mobility, and right next to it you have Slurpy Swamp. So like, wait, I'll be back. Alright, my bad, guys. I had to do this real quick. But like I was saying, rotations are amazing. Like right next to the rig you got Slurpy Swamp, which is full of like slurp vats if you guys already do not have max shield. Now, if you're like me and you get shot by a henchman and you have 3 bait pods and 6 minis and you don't want to waste them, that's perfect, because right next to you, you have Slurpy, which is, you know, infinite heals pretty much. And another thing is, rig has 2 exits, which is the bridge that leads to Weeping Woods, and then you also have the one that leads to Hydro 16, which is the building with the zip line. I take the one next to Hydro 16 when I'm playing those cash cups, just because, you know, there's guys with insane aim who laser you off the boat. But if you are playing like arena, I just recommend you guys go straight through the normal bridge, which I do take in this gameplay. You guys are gonna see it later on. Another reason the rotations are perfect is because, like I said earlier, if zone does land on you, this also like pairs with the looting. If zone does land on you, you're gonna be having like the best time. There's so many places to base up and get easy snipes, but just like that, there's also places you can hide. And if you guys are a placement player, there's really no reason not to land rig if you're just a placement person. So that's reason number 3. Reason number 2 you guys should land at the rig is just a spot full of like, you know, mats, like especially metal and wood brick. Doesn't have much wood, but it does have lots of mats in general. If you guys are like an overbuilder or just a builder, you know, you guys want to like push with like the ramp rushing 90s, whatever, I don't know. I sound like a builder before in my life, but yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. The rig has a lot of mats. It also has an entire forest behind it, and you know, easy kills. If you guys are stocked with mats, you guys can automatically go W key Slurpy Swamp, which there's usually like 1 or 2 people still alive there. I wouldn't recommend you guys push off rip, because, you know, a lot of the time I don't pay attention to my mats, But if you are stacked on mats, I recommend you guys just go automatically, get Slurpee, and take the people who are healing, because they're usually done with like 1 or 2 fights, so easy kills. Reason number 1 you guys should land at the rig is because it has the best vault. Now, every vault has like different amounts of loot. The grotto has the most loot, but the reason that the rig has the best vault is because not only is it really easy to get to, but not many people focus it as much as they focus the grotto. I used to do the grotto drop, like rotate grotto from Dirty Docks, and I will do a video on that in the future just to show you guys that drop. But it is not as easy to get to as the one at the rig. It's usually looted by the time you get there. So yeah, another thing is TNT is really easy to take out. If you are a fan of the boom bow, you're going to be wanting to land at the rig. I don't recommend you guys pick it up. I leave it in this game, but I usually pick up a heavy sniper or a rock launcher. Now this this drop is insane for duos, because if you guys have a heavy sniper, rocket pairing, the rig is perfect. It usually has at least 1 heavy sniper, and if you guys are blessed to get a supply drop, rocket from the supply drop, you'll be set. So yeah, that's reason number 1. A few other reasons I land rig are because easy placement, like I said earlier, and yeah, I'm an arena duos player. It's a great duo spot. In duos, like, I see more teams land there, and you know, easy kills. So do I really recommend you guys land there in solo? I would, but in this gameplay I do solo rotation. I would recommend you guys do it in solo, but it's a much better rotation for duos. One reason that I say that other locations are better than the rig is because if you guys want to get easy points in these tournaments, easier points in these tournaments, I recommend you guys do this. But if you guys are one of those aggressive players who doesn't like to, you know, loot and then push, you just want to get straight into the action, places like the Agency, the Shark, and Grotto even are 10 times better for that. But if you guys want to get, you know, kinda passive aggressive, I recommend you guys land rig. A con to this is that, yeah, even though the rotations are kind of easy, if you guys are put in a situation where the boat was taken, it is going to take a long time to get back to the zone. Zones usually end in weeping or Slurpee, so I really don't suffer from that problem. But you guys do know that there are those zones that are really unpredictable. Another reason that the rig is kind of, you know, a decently like bad spot is because of all the water around it. I have been into water fights where like the people who do land there eventually jump into the water, and I build up and they shoot me out into the water. It is annoying to fight those people, but if you guys are a good player, it's easy to take them out. Now, another reason the rig is a good spot is like right now in the gameplay behind you, I get ambushed, or not ambushed, but I see a fish skin, and you guys know I don't automatically go push for him. I wait for him to get into an engagement with the guy swimming up. In this clip, I don't get any of them, which kind of annoys me, but I do get placement. Now, in these type of fights, what I usually do is I stick back and I just pop rockets or sniper shots. Usually ends up getting a lot of damage in. And the rig is perfect if you guys are going to play like this, because there's usually a lot of people rotating from the outskirts, you know, trying to get in fast to zone. And there's always a lot of people out weeping or Slurpee. They're easy kills most of the time because most of them don't know what they're doing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I said a couple reasons why not and why you should. I feel that the pros outweigh the cons, so rig is really the spot if you guys are a passive player. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And I know the audio is a bit choppy. It's just because I'm filming in the living room now and the air conditioning is kind of on right now. So yeah, the audio is going to sound a little bit choppy. But I am planning on moving the setup to the room. So yeah, again, hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you're ready. And subscribe to my main channel, That Lego Boy, if you guys want to see more from me. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay.
My duo is top speed. Wow, I got killed by the guy who the fish was on.
Alright.
Go get that first shot.